Hey, what's up you guys? This is Sash from Gameday Braids, and today we'll be doing Jaelene Daniels, who is a current soccer defender for the North Carolina Courage team. She has this very cute braid style of where she'll be having two Dutch braids that go towards the back and then go towards a high ponytail. So I'm going to test this out and trying to see how fast I can braid my girl Serena's hair right here and try to get it done in less than 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, so what I'll be doing first is just giving a nice little spritz of water just so the braids are nice and sleek. So I'll get my paddle brush, get it nice and flat, making sure that it's all even and I'm not missing any hairs, because flyaways are not the business. I'm telling you, they're not the business when you like it nice and sleek. So what I'll be doing first is getting my rat tail comb. This is my best friend because it gives me nice lines when I'm doing other people's hair. So we'll be doing, making a box up here first because that's where our braids are going to be, whereas the rest is going to be nice and flowy in order to pull it up into a ponytail. So in order to determine of where I want my box exactly and making sure that it's even, I'm going to go off of Serena's face a little bit and making sure that I go kind of towards like the middle of her eyebrow and doing a straight line back just like this. And then I'll be going back behind there doing a straight line like so. And then I'm using this part of the rat tail comb to kind of brush the hairs that I don't need to make sure that I have an even line on all three sides. And then right here towards the middle of her eyebrow, making sure that it's nice and even. So I see that I missed a little. Just like so. Just a tiny bit more. Just like that. Brush the rest down. Nice and even. Alrighty. So, since this is the part that we'll be braiding, I'm going to put this up into a little bun up here so that I can brush the rest out of her face and make sure that it doesn't intertwine with the braids that I'm about to do up here. So I'm going to go just like that. And then brush this hair back, just like so. And I'll be getting a rubber band just to make it in a low ponytail just for now. But it's going to be in a high ponytail. So now that her hair is out of the way, I can finally work up top. So with what I have up top, I'm still going to keep my clip just right here on my hip because now I'm going to divide it into two sections. So I'm going to go again with my rat tail comb, split it now down the middle, just like so. Making sure that it's nice and even. Kind of using Serena's nose as a guide on where her middle part is. Making sure that the hairs fall in line and that they stay on their right side. So just like so. And make sure that you don't fall on whoever's hair you're braiding. Okay, so since I'm going to be starting with this side first, I'm going to put this up back in the clip that we just had and making sure that none of the hairs get on this side. So just like so. So now all this free-flowing hair, again, best friend right here. Get this even line in order to start with your three strands. So the braid that we'll be doing today, or the two top braids that we'll be doing today, are the Dutch braids. So I'm going to put my comb right there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and get to work. So we're going to grab our 3 strands, making sure that they're nice and even, because we like an even braid. Who doesn't like even? And then we're going to go ahead and put this middle strand out towards Serena's forehead. Grab it, wrap it around the right strand, or the left strand, and then just keep the motion going. So I'm going to do this 3 or 4 times. Make sure that it's nice and tight. And then this is where I grab her other strands in order to get the braid nice into the back. Okay, so now we're going to get to work by doing 3 strands, making sure that our strands are nice and even. We're going to do a Dutch braid of where you're going to have it fall to the front and then just kind of overlapping each other, just like so. You want to do it like 3 or 4 times before you go ahead and grab the other strands, because that'll make the braid tighter up top and not get so loose. So you're just going to keep grabbing little strands. I always say to grab little strands because it helps in order for you to keep the braid consistent and not get so bulky at the top. So I'm just going to keep going. And we don't have to braid it all the way. If you do like to, then that's totally fine. But we're just going to keep going. And then, so once you're done and get to the back of the braid, then you can just turn it into a regular braid. Because you only want to keep this top part in a Dutch braid, to where this part doesn't matter because there's no hairs to grab. Just like so. Keep it nice and tight. Braiding until you get to the point of where you think it's good. So I think we're good right here. So now I'm going to get one of these little rubber bands that help. I have the clear transparent ones just because if you don't want black because you have blonde hair or vice versa, it kind of makes it like not noticeable that you have a little rubber band in. So just tie that 3 times. And then you can just kind of let this one hang. Whereas we're now going to go to our last braid. And Serena, you used to do soccer. I remember going to your games when we were kids. After school.
Yeah, for a season. I did do club, but I just wasn't very competitive. Should have been in the arts and music. But yeah, soccer was really cool. I do enjoy the game itself, but I might not be the athlete for the game.
That was me with sports too. I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I was that competitive with the sports.
Maybe that's an only child thing.
Probably. Let us know if you're an only child and you're not that competitive. In sports, at least.
I actually think that could be like a psychology thing.
Have to look into that.
Don't want to show off.
Yeah.
Already the center of attention. Too much.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure too.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
Yeah. I think there's kids that don't probably like the pressure so much. I did track and field when I was in high school. And that was a way for me to feel like I'm part of something, but I'm not getting all the attention on me. I wanted to do it just because. It's something that I can say that I did in high school. But I did do other sports. Like
volleyball.
Volleyball. I think that was my main sport growing up.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have enjoyed that one.
Yeah. We also did horseback riding together for a minute.
Horseback riding. Yeah, that's cool because that's like individual.
Yeah. Individual sports.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that
we prefer.
Probably the only kids. Or only
child.
Only child, yeah.
Watching soccer, I think, is cool. I like the fast pace. Like a basketball, hockey.
Yeah, I feel
lacrosse.
like
all of those are like faster.
Yeah, fast-paced. Golf. Sorry.
Can't do that.
I just feel like it's just a little too slow. I feel like going actually to an actual game, it's more inviting and more energy driven. Whereas like if I'm having to watch it on TV, I'll get lost in the sauce and just not.
Football, count me out.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Unless if it's the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Super Bowl, then that's like the only time that I'll watch it.
But again, the arts. Performances.
Exactly. So here we go.
How's it coming?
We're almost done. Just wrapping it up back here. We got to the back. So now we're just going to turn this into a little braid right here. Fast-paced braid.
Can't wait to show off my braids. Everyone at work's gonna be jealous.
Tell them to holla at Sash.
Send them to your booth.
Oh yeah. If your people wanted to get their hair braided for work, holla at me. Alright, so now we're just gonna put a quick rubber band on here, making sure that we're good on time. Because we want those quick, easy braids. For those that are in a rush, have to go, about to hop in a game, but they want a quick little something something, this is a good opportunity and a good hairstyle to try this out. So now that this is all done, we're going to take down this ponytail that we had in the back in order to get everything up into a high ponytail. So we're going to brush her hair back, leaving out her cute little curls right here. And then we're going to brush upwards to make sure that everything's falling. Well, I guess not falling, it's going upwards. So, just like that, get the powder brush out. Just move everything up. We'll probably grab one last time. We're going to pull these braids out actually. Have them towards the front. Give her little antlers for a quick second. And then just continue to brush everything to make sure that we got everything. Brush this top part and make sure that it's nice and slick. And then we'll bring her little antlers right on back and put it into a nice ponytail. And also, if you're more of a bun girl, then you can also always put it in a bun too, which also makes it very cute. So, that is the high pony with 2 braids. So this is the hairstyle of Jaelene Daniels, and here you'll see her slick sides, and then you see the 2 braids that are up front, and then that are brought into this high ponytail. Alright, Alright, you guys, thank you so much for joining me here at Gameday Braids and joining my special guest, my best friend Serena. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends about us, and we'll see you in the next video.